Yo, welcome back to episode number 4. I'm really excited. I'm really pumped for this wonderful adventure. Last episode was basically just character development and kind of leading on to the story that Marty's finally realizing that he needs to take this up a notch, possibly, and then him talking to the stripper uh, about possibly trying to launder the money that way or continuing to, because just working on one business is not gonna shuffle what $8 million in 3 months, and it's probably been what already multiple weeks already. So obviously getting a little stressful. And then I forgot her name, the blonde hair girl's plan on betraying Marty whenever that happens. That's probably gonna be a long process, to be honest, unless she's gonna jump the gun on something. It's a very long plan, but when her brothers is acting like the way they are, I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. It's very interesting. I love how the way it's going. We're just gonna jump right into the episode number 4. Tonight we improvise. Let's go.
You mix the $5 million with the cash from a joyful business. Because your work is done. Your money's clean. It's as legitimate as anybody else's.
He looks a little happy. So, the gentleman's club, quote unquote, the titty bar, is actually he's working with what's his name? That's what it seems like. So he accepted the deal. That what's his name? The owner wanted his piece, his part in laundering money. And Marty just accepted it because he knows he needs to push forward a little bit.
What, you don't recognize me without my tits in your face?
How's it going, Raven?
Actually, my name's Margaret.
You got that pay stub?
Maybe not. He's not working with the strip club yet. Or maybe he is. I don't know.
And Charlotte was born in another one. We sold that too. We sentimentalized property and kissed profits goodbye.
I've been thinking about this a lot, and I know that we're not in the best.
Are you saying you want to put the assets in your name?
Seems like the smart thing to do.
It's never going to happen.
Did something with the money. Maybe real estate
Real estate.
as an investment.
Wendy, I'm trying to save our fucking lives here.
I do like the idea. I mean, it's especially if this area becomes booming a little bit, the houses, the value of these houses would raise. Like supposedly if he starts getting a piece of every business around and he cleans it up, it might boom enough where the value of houses would at least raise enough where you would be a solid profit. Maybe. I get what she's saying, but the trust isn't there. But good for her, honestly. Having a gig. Make a little extra cash on the side.
Well, ¿me podrías representar un trato? ¿Constituiría eso un conflicto de interés?
Hello?
How's my money, Marty?
It's good. It's better than expected. It's starting to move.
I haven't even seen a million yet. So when you say it's starting to move, what do you mean? Like check is in the mail?
You're gonna have 500 small in 48 hours.
The deal was eat large. Okay, this is feeling like a slow trickle.
Yeah, it's not even 4th of July, so...
American Independence Day.
That's right.
You know what else comes in July?
I don't know.
My birthday. You want to know what I want for my birthday?
$8 million.
A good shit. And several million clean from you.
I can help with the last.
Just admit it, Marty, you fucked. Now I don't know.
Hello? Ruth, can I talk to you?
Oh,
This is a situation where the less you know, the better.
It's at my risk. I want 80%.
Oh, Jesus Christ. As your boss, I hope that I'm not going to have to negotiate every single time I ask you to do something.
50.
How about I ask somebody else to do it? I'm going to give you 25%, and that's it.
I was gonna say 25 sounds somewhat reasonable. Just be honest with her, like yo, let's get out of the situation that we're in, and then we'll start making next cuts. And honestly though, she could just rob that and call it a day. And she could just take the money and leave. Oh shh. The problem with this is that them four know about what's happening. He has himself 5 other witnesses or 5 other people he can go after, and that's a problem. Shoot.
Stripping might be every girl's dream, but it might not be for every girl.
I feel like there could have been a little bit of a better way to approach this.
What do you think I'm thinking about? Right now.
Robbing your ass. After this, 30%. Ah, this is wild.
Oh, what the fuck?
I guess you're.
She just wanted to see it. She's about to take everything that's inside there. I would think it's a small enough town or that they generally everyone will know each other to an extent. Right? You would think. Where are you taking the wolf? Has he been the one that's been dragging stuff?
I'm gonna have to go during business hours.
You care to tell me exactly how you plan on doing that?
Yeah, it's really a situation where the less you know, the better. Artie, you there?
Yeah, whatever you need, it's fine.
What the hell is he doing?
It'd just be a phase. We're not
A
gonna.
phase.
Guilty
I'm
about
concerned.
that. It doesn't sound
Look,
like it.
he's messing with dead animals. That's all we know.
There, that doesn't sound like you're concerned. I think that's a pretty big deal.
That's what I'm saying.
The Langhorns.
What about it?
I thought they were the ones with the dead animals, so I went over there and I threw a possum on their roof. They're gonna think I'm fucking insane.
How much you talking?
$100?
Russ Langmore. Good to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's mine.
Oh, this is rough.
Wrong or
I
anything?
don't know. We just want to talk to you about what's going on. You know, where everyone's running in every different direction.
That's what I'm saying. There needs to be just a sit down conversation. Because I feel like they're just losing hold on this family. They've already lost hold, but I'm just saying, just you gotta have a little trust, to be honest, if you're gonna be in. It sucks, but you gotta put a little trust.
All right, listen, motherfuckers. If you deviate from the plan, I'll take a dull fucking blade
and cut y'all.
Decoys, distractions. 5 boys going to a club and being reckless. Yeah, that's what comes to mind. Interesting. What? I have faith in what she's doing, but this is weird. Why would you?
I want my fucking lawyer. Somebody call my lawyer right fucking now.
This is wild.
I mean, did you even have a fucking plan? A stethoscope or a bobby pin at least? Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's wild.
What the fuck did you trick me into?
Should have gloves.
25% of some worthless shit? Did you hear me?
Shine the fucking light. Give me the light.
Stupid ass.
No, there's a purpose. There's a purpose.
What is it?
This is good.
To share what?
You know, it's really small. It reminds me of my hometown. There is a complete lack of decent pizza. The best coffee is, get this, it's at the Piggly Wiggly. God almighty, it is hot. It's not even July yet.
I like the heat, so I'm not a big fan of the cold, so.
And honestly, I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, it was what's his name? The one she was cheating with. Left the voicemail. That's not a good thing, though. You continuously do that.
Fuck are you doing here?
I've come to buy your strip club, your titty bar. Let me ask you a question. When you went to post your own bail and you noticed that your accounts were offline, did you stop to wonder why?
Never mind.
But what are the odds that we would both be drawn to the work of the contracts lawyers at the law firm of Machado Filippo? Those odds are very long. Yeah?
Wild.
Think about that. How's that possible? How, if you never put your name on a company, do you ever even own the company? I don't get it. I mean, it's something to ponder, isn't it? I mean, that guy would have to be in possession, physical possession, of that company's bearer shares. Yeah? The piece of paper, the deed to his empire? It would all come down to that, wouldn't it? And if he was in possession of that piece of paper, where do you think he'd keep it? In the false bottom of that safe? I now am in possession of that little piece of paper. I'm not going to take your club. I'm going to buy it. $175.
This is wild.
You know, you all have rights. You have the right to self-esteem, right to self-respect, not to mention the respect of the customers, the respect of the employers, myself included. I've got some good news and some bad news. Start with the good news. I have invested in another business, so I'm going to be out of your hair for a little bit. And
On the bad news is that I'm going to be back here in a little bit to watch the game, after which you'll likely be $50 lighter.
Before you start assuming. Oh. I was gonna say you probably could have looked up the number. Like I said though, the problem with that is going to be that if she spills the beans on something, it might be really, really bad.
And quite frankly, I don't give a shit if you like it or not. Because I feel pretty good about it. It's a good idea. And I did it for our family. What'd you do today? For our family.
That strip joint. Bought a gentleman's club.
Bought a strip club.
He might have messed with the wrong person. She's getting a phone call. Okay.
Hello.
It says Wendy on my father's phone.
Oh.
And I was wondering if you maybe had any information.
Oh, dang. I don't know if it was really smart to hang up, but at the same time, what can you say?
Lawyer did. What'd he say? What lawyers say, I guess.
Financial plan comes from Chicago. Beers in Lake Ozark.
Had a feeling this might be bad. I don't know. Might mess around with the wrong person. Hope not. Most likely.
How'd he come to know that's what you were doing?
That's just it. I
sprung a leak.
He didn't really leak it out technically, so I don't know. Is he the hillbilly?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! Oh! Right in the blood vessel. Oh my gosh, right in the vein. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn. Yeah, Marty is messing with the wrong people. Oh, Lord have mercy.
fucking redneck.
That's what I meant. Is he the redneck? And he was. That's wild. Oh my Lord, what's gonna happen now?
Could you explain all of it?
Money laundering 101. Let's start with this. Let's say you come across a suitcase with $5 million in it. What would you buy?
Same story. Huh. So to me, because the son is, I guess, asking, from my perspective, I would think that it seems like the relationship between Charlotte, I forget the boy's name, and then the parents, it seems like the relationship is obviously better. And it seems like too at the same time that sometimes a hardship or an issue in a family tends to bring the family a lot closer, because they end up going through a tragedy or an event or anything where they can come together. So I think we're going to see, I'm hoping and predicting that we see a better joined family. There's a word, but I can't think of the word. But just a more solid family together. And I'm not saying Charlotte and the son, the brother, should be involved in this, but at least being able to be on the same page and try to make things as less difficult as possible for uh, the parents. And I mean, that's how I would say if I was in that situation as the child. It's a sucky situation. It's a horrible situation, but at the same time, what can you do without, if you're wanting to live and not die? Just, I guess, making it as easy as possible for your parents for them to be as efficient at their job. And that's how I would see it, being in the child's perspective. And I guess the parents' perspective would be hoping your kids would maybe not forget, well, maybe forgive but not forget, and try to be as helpful as possible, or not even as helpful, just don't add more issues to the pile of issues that are already there itself. And that's just me, and I'm hoping we can kind of move forward from that, and actually go down to the crisp issues of the money laundering and so on and so forth, and the other issues that's in hand. But I'm excited. This is such a great show so far. There's only been very few shows that's actually got me like, oh my lord, after just a few episodes. And Peaky Blinders, this one, and Boardwalk, and there's about 10-15 shows that's actually gotten me to that point where I was like, I'm locked in, and this is definitely one of them. This is on the list, at least for the beginning. Of the way how it's written and everything, it is done very well. I'm excited to get on to episode 5. I think the wife is actually going to join. So yeah, appreciate y'all, love y'all, and talk to y'all later. Peace.